Nick close in, Nick. Fuck. Stop all that flexing, Nick. You just a regular bitch. Fool can fool a fool. So stop trying to argue with a bitch. Like you don't want to talk to a nigga. What else? You don't even remember them days. You stood on a block with a nigga. What else? What else? You need to stop all that bullshit. Like you don't want to talk to a nigga. Yeah. Hey. Let's get in the kitchen. Yeah.
Mommy.
Yes, son.
George just chucked on the car and read that broccoli.
She did what?
George left that my car to look at that broccoli.
She wasted the broccoli?
No, George left that car to look at that broccoli.
Okay.
It looks not up. It said up.
Okay. Yeah. We're cooking some whiting fish, guys. There you go. Wanna do what in some days? Cause our pride too big. And you feel like you right and I feel like I'm right. We too busy acting like kids. Double R's in the back of us. Let's have a millionaire vibes. We need to put that aside. Yeah. Trying to fit all these pieces of fish into one. Zoe, get off and up under there, girl. There you go. All this fish is gonna shrink when. All right, that should be good. Good enough. Feed all the fish into the one pan, and we're cooking whiting fish. Hi, what food is that? This is some whiting fish that we are about to bake. So we're gonna start with just a dab of water, literally a dab.
Mom,
yes.
What is this picture? Come on, let's look at this picture.
Okay, let me see.
Look at this picture. Let's look at this.
Sorry, guys. My phone went dead. Hi, David. My phone went dead, guys. I'm sorry. But we back. And we ain't did much. Just been letting this ground turkey cook. And as you can see, the ground turkey is not all white and pink. It look like it got some flavor to it. Because it do. And I can just smell it. Like I can smell the flavor in this ground turkey. And it's nice and fine. Like I like it to be. I just want to make sure it's nice and done because it's hard. I mean, it's real easy to eat some undone ground turkey. Unlike ground beef, you know, ground beef start out red or pink. And you could tell when your ground beef done. But with this ground turkey, you can't really tell. So, you want to make sure your ground turkey is nice and well cooked. Or your stomach is going to be screwed, okay? We're going to let that cook down, and then we're going to get our ground sausage out of the refrigerator. So, guys, I had made some shrimp and grits. I made some shrimp and grits, and I had some leftover chicken sausage, bell peppers, onions from the, no, it wasn't shrimp and grits that I made. I lied. It was an omelet that I made. I made an omelet the other day, and I used ground chicken sausage. I used ground chicken sausage. You can use ground pork sausage. You can use ground turkey sausage. You can use whatever sausage you like to use. But I use ground chicken sausage. And I've used it to make my omelet. So I already got everything pre-made. Because I'm using the leftover from my omelet. This is what I use for my omelet. Spinach, red, orange, yellow, green bell peppers, and onions. So I'm just going to toss that in there. Leftovers. If you want to know how I prepare and seasoned this mixture, please check out my live where I made omelets for breakfast. So we're just gonna let that all cook together and mix that in. You can't even tell the ground sausage, chicken sausage from the ground turkey. Just warming it up. Now all of this is gonna go right into our rice, guys. And again, even if I didn't have this mixture already made, I would still make my ground chicken mix the same exact way as I did on the live where I made that omelet. I gotta clean off enough under there because I'm wasting stuff under the stove. I wasted oat milk from the oatmeal. It exploded earlier today. I forgot the milk was boiling over the stove for my oatmeal, and it ended up spilling over the stove. But we're gonna let that get nice and warm, and we're gonna check on our rice back here. Our rice is almost done, but not quite yet. All right, so this meat, we're gonna call this done. And we're gonna wait for that to finish cooking. In the meantime, in between time, we're gonna go ahead and cut up our broccoli. While we wait for the rice to finish. We are gonna cut up this broccoli. Broccoli. Broccoli, broccoli. We gotta love us some broccoli, broccoli, broccoli. Oh, how I love me some broccoli, some broccoli, some broccoli. Then I'm obviously wasting all over the place, but of course I'm gonna clean it off. But darn. But Zorn, girl, you had one job. Alright. We are going to clean this broccoli off. And we're gonna steam the broccoli. I don't too much like boiled broccoli. I'm a steamed broccoli type of girl because I want to keep that crunch to it. I feel like if you boil your broccoli, it's going to get too soggy. So we are going to just steam it real nice and good. And we're going to make a little cheese sauce to pour on top of the broccoli. Yeah, we finna take a real simple meal and turn it into something real extravagant. And that's the beauty of cooking. You could take the simplest foods and turn it into something real nice and gourmet. All right, I think our rice is done.
Mom.
Yes.
Is your food done?
Yeah, you hungry?
Yeah.
It's almost done. We're letting the rice finish cooking. We're letting the rice finish cooking.
I wanna go.
You wanna go where? Okay, go ahead. All right, so I'm finna go ahead and finish up the rice here. It's almost done cooking. I just gotta let it dry out just a little bit more.
3, 4, 5. When I come. I see you.
I see you.
You can't catch me. You can't catch me.
All right.
And I'm gonna catch you. Yes, I can.
So for our rice, we're gonna put in some butter, of course. Essential.
I'll put some butter. What?
You ran over my toe. So we're gonna put some butter
I'll put some butter.
in the rice.
I'll put some butter. What?
I already put butter in there.
Look. It's cut.
Mm-hmm.
What
You gonna
happened?
stir the butter in there or what?
What happened?
Nothing.
That why see that?
It came like that.
Huh?
It came like that.
What is that?
This rice would have been so good even if it was by itself. Look at that rice. Look how it look. It ain't dry. It's like perfect. It's not hard. That would have been some perfect rice by itself. All right. So now we're gonna take our meat. And again, this is a mixture of ground turkey, ground chicken sausages, onions, bell peppers, spinach, and seasonings. And we're gonna just mix this meat all throughout our rice. Get all that seasoning, flavor inside. Yes. And of course, y'all know y'all gonna say, well, your rice not dark enough for it to be dirty rice. We're not done yet. This looks so freaking good. Can y'all see that? All right. So we need to get our dirty rice a little bit darker. So what we're gonna do is put in some more chili powder, just so it can get that dark flavor. That and some paprika. And then I'm gonna taste it after to see if I need more poultry seasoning. We're gonna mix that in. And then we're gonna put us in some herbs, of course, if I can find it. I don't know what my kids did with it. That's parsley, but that's not what I'm looking for. I am looking for Italian, but I don't. Oh, here it is. And then we're gonna put us in some Italian seasoning, of course. And then I'm gonna taste a piece down here to see if I need to add anything else. That's good. And of course, last thing that I'm missing that I didn't add, because I want to check my seasoning level first, is put you some salt in there. You got to put salt in your rice, guys. Don't say that's too much salt. No, it is not. No, it is not too much. That's why you use pink. You can use pink Himalayan, or you can use regular sea salt. That was regular sea salt. And that salt is going to bring out all that spice, all those spices that's in here. Ooh. All right, we're gonna do us another taste test. That's perfect. That's so freaking good, y'all. That salt definitely brought out the spices in there. Let me show y'all. Look at that dirty rice. Look at that dirty rice. I wish y'all could taste this through the phone. Then we're gonna add that baked fish on the side, y'all. Oh yeah. This is finna be different. And then let's swap out our broccoli. And I put just literally a dab of water in there, because again, I'm gonna steam this broccoli, okay? We're not boiling it, we're finna steam it. We're gonna put the stove on high. And we're gonna put us a little seasoning in the broccoli, not too much, because again, our fish gonna have flavor. Our rice got flavor, and plus we putting cheese on top. So only thing that I'm putting on the broccoli, y'all, is some garlic salt, literally. Just some garlic salt. And then we are going to put us a lid on top. And we're going to just let that steam, okay? And in the meantime, I need to make my cheese sauce for my broccoli. All right, so we're finna make our cheese sauce. For our cheese sauce, we are gonna take some. For our cheese sauce, we're gonna do some Velveeta cheese. All right, cheese. And we're gonna put a little bit of milk, just a little bit. Got some broccoli in my cheese. I'm gonna let that melt. And I'm gonna keep my milk to the side just in case I need to add more. I just don't want to go too crazy on the milk and then my cheese be watery. I don't want no watery cheese. So we're gonna gradually add in our milk as needed. And I feel like I want to use a different spoon because this cheese gonna keep getting stuck. So that's much better spoon choice right there. So I think I need some more milk. And again, I'm gradually adding in the milk. I don't want my cheese to stick, and I don't want my cheese to be watery. So as y'all can see, we doing good so far. Cheese starting to melt. And then of course you don't want your stove too high, because then you're gonna start burning your pan. So I'm gonna let that cook down a little bit more, and then I'm gonna check on my dirty rice. Yes, dirty rice. I love it. And I'm checking on my fish, guys. Woo! Hot. I just burnt my finger. Woo! Oh yeah, that fish looking so good, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take the lid off of it. Let's stir up our cheese. And then it's time to add a little more milk in there. Yes, add your milk, sis. Add your some more milk, sis. Yes, I like my cheese nice and thick, not watery. Not real thick. Oh, yes. Ooh, this is almost perfect, y'all. It's gonna probably be one more little dose of milk. And then I actually can turn this stove down a little bit more, because our cheese sauce is really done. It's really done. All right, we're gonna let our fish cook without the top on it. Let me put some more milk in the cheese. And then I think that's it for the milk on the cheese, y'all. And then just know if you put too much milk in it, all you gotta do is just add another little thing of cheese in there. Just to balance everything out if you end up putting too much milk. But you don't want to be adjusting your cheese all day long, so just be careful. And I think this is good. This is how I like mine. Nice and cheesy. It's not too thick. Can y'all see? Nice. And we're gonna just cut that off. And let me show y'all the fish. Let me show y'all the fish. This is what the fish looking like. Well, we're gonna let that sit. Ooh, hold on, y'all. It's hot. We're gonna let that cook without the lid. Let that cook without the lid. And we're gonna finish. Let our broccoli finish steaming. Our broccoli is in here. And you don't want your pan to burn for your broccoli. Because again, I didn't put too much water in it. And this is perfect. My broccoli is perfect. This is what the broccoli look like. Let me do a knife test. Yep, it's nice. It's still a little hard at the end, but not too hard. Yep, broccoli done, guys. Boom. Broccoli is done. Dirty rice is done. Now we just plate. And while we're plating, we're gonna wait on our fish. So let me move y'all back so we can plate. So we can plate. All right. Let's put all these seasonings up that we used. Because I'm done with the seasonings. Because I'm done with the seasoning. And we're going to get us some plates out. And I'm going to show y'all what this masterpiece look like. Now that it's all done. Can I get a refill? Can I get a refill of your time? 'Cause you're intoxicating my mind. Feels like a conversational lust. 'Cause I know how much is too much. So can I get a refill? Can I get a refill? Can I get a refill? All right, so let's get to plating. Let's get to plating this food because it looks and smells so good. We finna eat good. We finna eat good. I make it often. It's so good, right? What do you like to eat your dirty rice with? What do you like to eat your dirty rice with? Like meat-wise. We seem to always cook this dirty rice with fish. And why? Because if you ever had papados before, have y'all ever had papados? We're making like a homemade papados, basically. Only thing we missing in the dirty rice is some crawfish. Alright. So let me fix my kids' plate first. Start with his rice. Not gonna eat that much. So let me not fix too much. And then her, she's not gonna eat too much either. She's gonna play in it. So let me not put too much on hers. Boom. And then a broccoli. Broccoli. Fixing the kids' plates, guys, and then we'll fix the adult plates. And I'm not gonna put no cheese on that broccoli. Let me take out this fish. Move this out the way. And then we're gonna put down a little paper towel. And then, boom. This is what our fish looks like. Let me take y'all off of here so y'all can see better. This is what the fish look like. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and plate. Let me move this down. This is hot. Woo. Woo. Hello? Jesse. Y'all come and eat. I said come and eat. I said y'all want to come and eat. Food ready. Yeah.
Okay.
Just gotta get y'all fish out.
Hey, why you going for these scissors?
Who's those?
Oh, dang, especially.
What is that?
Zoom it out.
All right.
Get that now.
We gotta keep on doing this.
Juice, Mom.
Okay.
Let me eat.
Mom,
Yes.
I'm looking for my drink.
You can get water.
Mom.
No.
This is done. Mom,
Yes.
I want
Zaya,
some
sit down,
milk.
please.
I want some milk.
You want some milk?
Yeah.
All right, you can get some milk before you go to bed. You drink some water right now with your dinner.
I like this.
Okay.
I like this.
All right. Plate some rice.
I want
Plate some broccoli.
Daddy,
What about them?
where are you watching?
What about
We're watching, Daddy.
trying to find a movie?
I don't want movie.
Alright. Close your eyes. Or you can eat your food. They don't. It's your choice.
Zaya, are you eating?
No. Look at eat your food later.
Yes, son. Okay, go ahead. the milk?
You got it right here.
Say eat. You still looking at that TV? Pick up that fork and eat, please.
Man, that's why you need to turn around and eat your food.